All right, now this really excites me. Artur Beterbiev versus Dmitry-Bivol. They officially get their referee. He's been named. In this video, I'm going to take you guys through it, let you know who the official referee will be for the Undisputed fight that I'm looking forward to. Now, a lot of people have asked Boxingego, the $1 million question. They're like, yo, Ego, what's your fight prediction? My fight prediction for this fight has been extremely easy. It's never changed. It's never wavered. I have no problem with either fighter, but I've always thought that Beterbiev beats Bivol. I think Beterbiev wins. That is it. Spoiler alert. Beterbiev. And I can definitely see him stopping him. If not, maybe a decision. But you'll know that Bivol was hurt throughout the fight if Bivol just happens to be insanely tough and durable and crafty and is able to hang on. But I would really say my first mind is Beterbiev by stoppage, right? But either way, it's Beterbiev. Now, we'll find out. A short time away, we're getting the Undisputed fight. Great fight. Let's take a look at the referee. You guys want to know who he is? Your boy Ego, I could deliver that. Boom. You guys see it on the screen. His name is Thomas Taylor, right? And I made this graphic a couple days ago. This is why you guys got to follow me on all social medias. All my social medias are linked down below. And sometimes I'm not able to make a video straight away. So that's another great opportunity to get the news before I'm able to sit down in the studio and make a video. But this is the referee for the Beterbiev versus Bivol fight. Again, his name is Thomas Taylor. And I am so happy, as you heard at the beginning of this video, for this, because I truly think that Thomas Taylor is a quality referee. What do I mean? In my opinion, what makes a great quality referee is the referee's the third man in charge. It should almost feel like this is a fight and you don't even notice that the referee is there, right? Like, I hate when I watch boxing and then you have a referee and they're making weird, blunderous calls, and it's almost like changing the quality of the fight. It's changing the tempo of the fight. Like, I've seen refs get real aggressive with the point deduction, and then they'll do right back to back. They'll do another point deduction, and the infraction, or what they're calling the infraction, really isn't that bad. And it's just like, you're wasting people's time, and that was unnecessary. You didn't even hard warn the person, and you just start deducting points, and then you did it again. Or premature stoppage. That's another one that gets people riled up and annoyed, because who wants to see a fight that the stoppage really shouldn't have been a stoppage and it was a good fight and then you just ruined it. Let's take a look at Thomas Taylor, his resume. So this is his box rec. They do have box rec for the referees. He debuted in 2010. He from Cali. Yeah, West Side. Well, actually, he live in Cali. Is from Wisconsin, though. Let's look at some recent fights. Okay, so Jaime Munguia, his comeback fight after losing to Canelo. Payday, you want payday? So he was the ref for the Jaime Munguia versus the Eric dude, which was a good fight. Erislandy Lara, Danny Garcia, great win for Erislandy Lara. That was recent, and he refereed that fight. Okay, Andy Ruiz and Jarrell Big Baby Miller, which Big Baby Miller should have won, but they lied and said it was a draw. That was on the Crawford Madrimov card. Who else? Let's see some other fights. There's Jenny Foosh. I think that's the fight where she had a messed up hand. Nakatani. So he fought, like, he refereeing in Japan. So my boy International. Murataya versus Tevin Farmer. That's another recent one. So you see all types of styles. William Zepeda and Giovanni Cabrera. He did the Cabrera fight. So yeah, I like this. Oh, David Benavidez, Alexander Voltstick, which was on the Tank undercard, Mag Sayo. So he's worked with big names. He's worked with heavyweights, Richard Torres, Brandon Moore fight. Oh, he did Canelo, Munguia. Yeah. So this is the ref. This is the ref for the Beterbiev-Bivol fight, and I like it. I mean, I was already sold because I know I see him all the time in fights, but he did Canelo Munguia. Like, none of these fights I had a problem with. Virgil Ortiz, Delorme. Like, none of these fights I had a problem with the referee job. Like, I'm just thinking back because I've watched all these fights in real time and whatnot, and I don't see one fight. Kermel Moulton, right? Rolly versus Pitbull, and that was one that could have been harder for some referees because Pitbull's real wild and Rolly was kind of trying to survive. So he got some good ones. He got some tough fights to Keyshawn versus Pedraza. Man, what the hell? What is that? PlayStation. Conor Ben, Pete Dobson. Man, he got bangers. He got classics. Mean Machine, Pulev, Liam Paro, Montana Love. I was at that fight. Oh, he got Benavidez and Andre. Let's go. So just wanted to give you guys an overview of who will be refereeing the Beterbiev fight. You've seen his body of work. I love it. It doesn't change anything. I mean, I've always stayed the same. Picking Beterbiev. We will see. Let me know your fight predictions. Are you picking Beterbiev and Bivol? The game is getting corny. Let me say that. Because when a person like myself picks a winner, sometimes people get mad. Oh, come on, Ego. How could you? You're hating on Bivol. Bro, it's a fight. Somebody got to win and somebody got to lose generally, unless it's a draw. I don't care about none of that. I'm telling you who I think is going to win. You can agree, disagree. I don't really care. We're going to see in a short time. But I feel like the game is a lot of beta males. Beta males get mad because you have to pick somebody. There's only two people fighting. You got to pick somebody or not. You know what I mean? So I'm picking who I'm picking. You guys do whatever you want. I'm going to be right or I'm going to be wrong. We're going to find out. So let me know what you guys think. Shout out to Thomas Taylor. Excellent ref. I would say he's probably the best ref in the game right now. I've really enjoyed his fights and his works. I like, again, just from the mental Rolodex, I can't remember one of these little joints where I was mad at Thomas Taylor for how he was conducting himself as a referee. Like, you think of Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Oh my God, to this day. Like, you think of the to this day fight and in Jack Reese in the first fight, we wouldn't necessarily even had a trilogy because Fury was knocked out and he had his long count. So shout out to my boy Taylor, and I hope he does a good job tomorrow. I'm a big fan of his work, and I'll see y'all at the fights. You dig?